All
Welcome
right.
to Carl's Jr.
Whoa.
What can we get started for you?
Hello.
I want to try, let's see. Give me a minute, please.
All right. I'm ready to order.
Sure, go ahead.
All right. Can you give me the El Diablo double?
Would that be a double or Angus?
A double.
Would you like to make that a combo?
A double Angus.
Would you like to make that a large?
Yes.
What drink would you like?
A Coca-Cola.
Would you care for anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay, I have one double Angus El Diablo combo with large Coke. Correct?
Yes, that's correct.
1605, please pull forward.
Thank you. Whoa, her voice was tripping me out. Mind you, it's 94 degrees. It's 94 degrees today, mind you. And I'm having a Diablo sandwich. I was thinking to myself, like, what am I doing? I should just wait till tomorrow to shoot this. But I said, you know what? We're already here. But it's 94 degrees today. Hello. Here you go. Thank you. Oh, it's cooking. It's hot. It's hotter than that thing. And then on top of that, I'm wearing my merch shirt, but it's all black, so it doesn't help. Oh, sorry. Thank you. One thing I don't miss about Mexico is Mexico straws. Mexico straws are made out of like cardboard, and I hate a cardboard straw. This to me is my ideal straw. Like, why would you make a cardboard straw? Coca-Cola's a little, it's not a McDonald's Coca-Cola, I'll tell you that much. Bada beam, bada boom, bada bam. We gotta swirl that thing to get the ice moving to make your drink even colder. It's a drink hack. You want your drink to get cold really fast, you swirl that thing. Yes, hunties. I mean, McDonald's drive-thrus are more packed than this. There's nobody behind me. Okay, I apologize. There's one car behind me, and they're taking forever with my order. And McDonald's has way more customers, and they're quicker with their orders. Red flag number one. Which I guess I want to say they're making it fresh, but they're not making it fresh. They got frozen patties back there, but I'm not here to complain. I'm just in my car hot, and I got the AC off because the sound of the AC will kill the sound of the video. So unfortunately, I'm in my car with no AC right now, cooking. A tad bit getting on the flustered side. Tad bit. Thank you. Step number one done. Got the food. Step number two, find parking where the sunlight is not brutal. Hey guys, it's Harry. Alright, so today we came to Carl's Jr. Charbroiled Burgers. Charbroiled Burgers. Alright, just making sure I said that right. And man, nothing's better than a charbroiled steak or charbroiled burger or charbroiled chicken sandwich. I don't know, something about the charbroiled, the charcoal, it just gives it a certain flavor versus, you know, regular gas grills, you know. But anyways, I seen that they had this burger called El Diablo burger. It comes with, I believe, jalapeno poppers. It comes with some type of hot sauce. It comes with a double patty. I'm not sure what else it comes with. Oh, I think it comes with pepper jack cheese. And here we have our lovely bag. And we're also gonna do a Q&A on this video. So let's get into the sandwich and let's get into these Q&As. All right, let's look. Boom. It's 94 degrees today, and I had the nerve to come and get a spicy burger. And I have my AC off because I don't want the sound, the wind blowing or the air blowing from the AC to mess up the audio of the video. So I'm in the car, it's heating up, and it looks like this burger might heat me up. Spicy DIABLO. Spicy DIABLO. 100% Angus beef. All right. I mean, it feels pretty heavy. I mean, for $16, I was like, okay, hopefully this meal is worth it, but it feels heavy. The Coca-Cola at this point, no, I didn't really like it. Okay. Let's do a thumbnail, how about that? Do like this. Wow, it's cooking. Now let's do another one like this. Ooh, I like how you can just hold it. It's thick. She thick. She thick. Ooh. All right. Damn, she thick. Look. She thicker than that thing. She's thicker than that thing. Look, we got bacon on there. This is one of those poppers, jalapeno poppers. Ooh, we got Swiss cheese or pepper jack cheese. I'm sorry. Look at those patties. Those patties look good. And to give you a little idea, look of how big it is. Here's my hand. It's almost the size of my hand, dude. She thick. All right. I'm smelling the hot sauce. It seems, if that is the hot sauce, if it is, it doesn't smell spicy. But let's see. Let's see what's to the El Diablo. Bon appetit. Mmm. 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 First impressions. I need another bite. It feels like it's lacking a little bit of salt. Mmm. 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 This is a thick burger. I'm not disappointed. Here's a piece of the jalapeno popper. A piece of the jalapeno popper right there. They're pretty good, actually. I was gonna say I could do without the jalapeno poppers. They're pretty good. Mmm. The patties are definitely quality patties compared to certain fast food restaurants. Spice level, for me at least, not spicy. Mmm. Fries. Oh, these are some good fries. Mmm. You ever go to a place and you underestimate the fries before, like, oh, I don't think their fries are gonna be good, and then their fries are good? This is one of those places. It looks like your regular average fry, but it's That's a flavor profile. Wow. And as you guys know, I mean, I just got back from Puerto Vallarta not too long ago. I got some Puerto Vallarta vlogs that are gonna be going up. I was in Puerto Vallarta by myself for about 3 days before Libby got there. Then Libby got there, and then I had some family come out there. A couple of my cousins went to visit. My aunt went to visit. We went ATV riding in the mountains. Libby came and joined us. So I'm gonna do a vlog just about our ATV experience. I'm gonna do another vlog with my family, so stay tuned for that. Sorry, I've been kind of a little slow on uploading stuff, but you know, life kicks you in the rear end. I mean, as soon as I got back from vacation, I had to get back to work. But a great time. I'm glad we went in the months of April and May because it wasn't too humid. Right now, it's the end of June, beginning of July. Summer is here. Next month we're gonna be at the peak of the heat. So next month, 90s all month, I wanna say, you know? So get your swimming trunks out, go swimming, get your tan on, put that bikini you've been trying to, you know, you've been looking forward to wearing all year. If you feel like you're out of shape, who cares? Go take a dip, wear that sexy bikini or sexy Speedos that you've always wanted to wear. Just wear them. I've been going swimming here in Colorado. We have several water parks, but there's one right by my house. I'm a big kid at heart. A big kid at heart. I've always loved the water. Once I'm in the water, it's hard to get me out the water. Shoo. I love jumping in that thing. Cannonballs, diving, front flips, you name it. Man, look how big this is. Let's get into Q&A number 1. All right. Oh, I feel a little kick. I feel the heat. Okay, this is from Jazz. Shout out to Jazz. How's your food? Also, what's the cuisine you haven't tried but want to? My food here, so far, so good. I like it. It's a little bulky, meaning if you don't want to eat a big burger, this is not the burger for you. But if you're hungry, I think this is a good sized burger. For me, so far, I'm giving it a good 7.5 out of 10. Close to 8. I've only had Mexican cuisine. I've always wanted to try Italian cuisine and some Chinese cuisine. Never have tried it. I'm not a big seafood guy, but I do need to open my taste buds up and go visit some fine dining or cuisine restaurant, preferably Italian cuisine. If you have any recommendations of anywhere that sells good cuisine, or if you know of any in Colorado, feel free to leave a comment below. Or if you have an opinion of what kind of cuisine I should try, feel free to leave a comment. And I got a bucket list, so I'll definitely add it to my bucket list. I've always been a picky eater. I'm sure a lot of us in the world are picky. We only eat what we eat. But I told myself one day, I'm like, I'm only getting older. I need to open my taste buds up, you know? So yeah, definitely 2024 and 2025 is me experiencing and eating other types of food. Fries are good. Now we gotta swirl that thing. Oh, nothing's better than that cold a cold drink, whatever your favorite choice of drink is, lemonade, water, soda, but whatever it is, it's nothing better than a cold drink on a hot 90-degree day. Oh, it's so good. So good. All right, next question. Let's see. I need a good burger. What's your favorite place to get one? When it comes to a burger, from my experience, I want to say that you can't go wrong with a good bar burger. You know, at your local bar or a pub, they usually have really good burgers, you know. Other than that, a food chain, I can't really think of one. I mean, I'm not a burger expert, but I know that good bar and grills have good burgers, most of them. All right, let's see what other questions you got. If you were to live anywhere other than Colorado, where would you live? Okay, great question. Because since I just came back from Puerto Vallarta, I thought about, I was like, man, do you see yourself possibly living in Mexico? Maybe Puerto Vallarta, trying it out for a year, seeing if you like it? And I actually do. Now let me explain why. If I could work remotely, or if I could work from home, or if I can YouTube full time, I would try to live out there and experience and look and make content and live life. But Mexico, somewhere nice in Mexico, I could see myself living in. Maybe Puerto Vallarta or Mexico City, somewhere where there's a lot of tourists, you know, nowhere that's too local, too like inland, but where there's a lot of tourists. And I do see myself living in Mexico. I think the dream is to be able to live to have a house in the States, but to have a second home somewhere else. For me, I would love to live in the States and have a second home in Mexico somewhere, so I could come and go whenever I want to leave the States. I go to Mexico.
All right, we're putting that into the universe, all right?
And if not Mexico, maybe like Costa Rica, or I don't know. I'm a very spontaneous person, and I feel like you only live once, and sometimes we're the only ones that hold ourselves back. So why not? Why not? You know? Alright, let's take another bite. This is the type of burger I want to say that you eat if you got the munchies, if you have a really big appetite. It's a little too big for me right now. I want to say I could do without
The jalapeno poppers.
The jalapeno poppers are good, but a good burger doesn't need all that extra nonsense, you know? In my opinion. But it is good. We have to
Swirl that thing.
say it with me. We gotta swirl that thing. We gotta swirl that thing. This is not a McDonald's Coke, but it'll do. All right, let's move on to another Q&A question. What is your favorite cologne? All right, Speed Racer. What is your favorite cologne? And you know what? I love to smell good, but right now my favorite cologne is Creed Aventus. And shout out to Officer Daniels, because I smelled it on him one day. And me being me, I asked him, hey Daniels, you smell good, what are you wearing? He said Creed Aventus. And who owns it? This guy right here. The Creed Aventus is just, if you know about perfumes or colognes, mine is a parfum, so there's more essential oils in it, meaning that the smell lasts longer. It's not a toilette. I think toilette is not as oily, so the toilette colognes, usually the smell wears off quicker, and I could put one little spray on my wrist and it'll last. I'll smell like the cologne the following day. But Creed Aventus is definitely a panty dropper, I want to say. It smells good. It's one of those fragrant smells that when you walk in a room, somebody will ask you like, hey, you smell good, what are you wearing, you know? And you know what? Since we're talking about colognes, perfumes, you know what perfume I like? I like this Chanel perfume. I just can't pinpoint the exact name, but it's a little round bottle. And the color of the perfume is like a citrus orangey color. And it smells, excuse me, a little citrusy. Excuse me.
Ooh.
And if you own that perfume or you've smelled that perfume before, and you know which one I'm talking about, you know it smells elegant, it smells fresh, it smells good. And on a day like this, you have to smell good. I got deodorant on, and my deodorant is doing its job. Because in the summertime, if you're not on top of your hygiene, wear deodorant, take your shower, wash your armpits,
Watch your booty crack.
wear perfume or cologne, you're prone to possibly smell a little funky, and you don't want to smell funky, right? I mean, it happens to the best of us. Sometimes I smell funky, but I do what I'm supposed to do, and I
Watch that booty.
all right. And sorry if I'm talking loud. I have a loud voice. Sometimes I don't hear how loud I talk. And yeah, my voice is pretty explosive, so I apologize in advance if I'm a little too loud. What did I want to be when I was younger? Good question. Like many kids, I wanted to be an athlete. I wanted to be a star shortstop baseball player. I wanted to play for the Chicago Cubs and be my position. I wanted to play third base or shortstop. Also, I wanted to be a ninja. Yeah. Let me show you the backside. Let me show you her backside. Her backside is thick. But mainly a baseball player. And I wanted to be an artist in some way, some form. I wanted to either be a music producer, a DJ, a graffiti artist. I've always liked creating, but mainly, I want to say the biggest thing I wanted to be was a baseball player. I played sports, and then in high school I got into other things and kind of put the sports on the back side of the bench, on the back burner, and yeah, but baseball player, shortstop for the Chicago Cubs. Yeah, right? I mean, you could only dream when you're a kid. You're supposed to dream. Dream big. Dream big. Now I just dream about being on beaches like this, in a Speedo, getting in the water, catching a tan, maybe going hiking, going camping. Yeah. Ready? Oh, let me give you a little story. So when I wanted to be a baseball player, my dad took me to the batting cages one day, right? And when he took me to the batting cages, all these other kids were hitting the ball, but when I went to get my turn, I couldn't hit not one ball. I don't remember how old I was, but I was crying because I couldn't hit the ball. And it's crazy because I remember that day till this day. Like, I could close my eyes and remember it. And now that I'm older, I laugh like, why were you crying because you couldn't hit the ball? But
I was a crybaby.
when I was a kid, you know, like most kids, I guess. But I was so mad I was crying because I couldn't hit the ball. I mean, it's ridiculous. My dad was upset, kind of frustrated with me, I want to say. But my mom, you know, the mother always takes the child's side, like, leave him alone. You know, leave him alone. But shout out to my parents for having patience with me as a kid. I'm sure I was a handful. All right. Handful like this burger. I love a Coca-Cola that's so cold
that it damn near burns a hole in your throat.
like it's so cold that damn near burns a throw in your esophagus. Huh? Like it's so cold that damn near burns a throw in your esophagus. That's how cold I like my drinks. All right. Let's see what other questions we have here. We might do just one more for the sake of all the questions that I got on this Q&A. Sorry if I didn't get to your question, but I'm gonna be doing these Q&As. Maybe next time I'll get to yours. Man, it's either this one or this one. Okay. All right. Tell us something we don't know about your life so far in 2024. All right. What can I tell you? Well, I moved from Chicago to Colorado. That's where I'm at. I've been here for a few years. I love it out here. Let me see. Something that you guys may not know. I could tell you a couple of things, but I'm trying to think. One, I recently bought a box truck. I got a box truck. I'm gonna be working locally and over the road, hopefully in the next month or so. I kind of transitioning from working for a company to working for myself, I guess, you know, and I've always wanted to work for myself. So I'm like, you know what? Let me try it out. So that's where I'm at. Also, another thing, 2024. It's just there's a lot, and I don't want to bore you guys. There's a lot of different things you guys may not know. Like, I get anxiety a lot. Sometimes I deal with my anxiety by going to the gym. I overthink a lot. I'm a perfectionist, so when it comes to like my craft, when it comes to YouTube videos or vlogging, I tend to overthink things, and when I edit, I put a lot of work into my editing sometimes, where I'm like, sometimes I question myself, is it even worth keeping up with this YouTube stuff sometimes? But I remind myself, you're doing it for fun. You're doing it because you love it. So, well, I guess one thing you guys may not know is that I'm really trying to do this YouTube thing full time. And for me, it helps me when you guys subscribe, when you guys like my videos, because in order for me to, like, for example, earlier we talked about if I see myself living in another country. Yeah, I do. In order for me to be able to, like, just work off YouTube and be able to move to Mexico, when you guys like and subscribe to my videos, it really helps the algorithm. It really helps me. So with that being said, I put a lot of work into this, you know. So thank you for those that comment, and thank you for those that keep coming back and watching the videos with me. I came up with a little merch. This is one shirt. I have another merch idea coming into play. If you guys have any ideas, feel free to shoot them my way in my DM on Instagram or here in the comments below. But thinking about making a shirt about swirling that thing, or a shirt as far as merch relating to tortas, because you guys know I love tortas. So maybe merch. Merch is something you guys may not know that I'm working on. I come from a family of entrepreneurs, I guess, you know. My parents own their own businesses. So does my sister. My other sister also has she just started a business. So I'm trying to do the same thing. And I treat this YouTube thing like it's a business too, you know, because it's fun. I love vlogging. I love doing this content. But at the end of the day, it could be a business. So that's what I'm trying to do. I do want to buy a house sometime soon, either here or back in Chicago. And going back to my anxiety, I do get anxiety sometimes because I question myself, like where am I going in life? Like, okay, I'm only getting older. What is it that you really want to do? I don't have any kids, so I'm like, do I want to get married one day? Do I want to have kids? Do I not want to have kids? Do I see, you know, I guess I'm at the point where I'm really questioning, like I'm only getting older, right? And I'm questioning which way I want to go. I love my free time and I love to travel, but at the same time, I do get a lot of anxiety thinking about where my future is going and where it's headed. And I keep telling myself, like, don't beat myself up. Like, I'm doing good. working, I'm healthy, I'm working out, but I try to get rid of all that anxiety by going to the gym. Sorry if it sounds like I'm blabbering around, I kind of am, but I guess what I'm trying to say is I constantly ask God, like, just to push me in the right direction. I want to go in the right direction. And yeah, I'll stop venting. Because I could have a whole nother video be about me just talking about life, about talking about my life. But anyways, this spicy burger, this thing right here, I'm going to stick to a 7.5 out of 10. Here's a jalapeno pepper right here. Reason being is because it just has too much going on. The bun was very good. A very good bun. I love some soft, squeezable buns. And this bun definitely was soft, fluffy, squeezable. Now the meat in between the buns, oh my God, was juicy, was thick. Needed a little salt. So 7.5 out of 10. Fries popping. Alright guys, it's Harry. Thank you for rocking with me, watching this video. Oh, my face is all shiny, all sweaty. Thank you for rocking with me. See how my voice just went down? I'm relaxed. I'm glad I'm not, I parked in the shade, I'm glad. And because if not, I would be cooking in this 94-degree weather heat. But thank you for rocking with Harry. I have my Mexico, Puerto Vallarta content. Should be dropping sometime this weekend. And I have a couple videos for that I'm going to be dropping. So I'll see you guys next time. Again, Harry checking out. Mwah. Peace.